Well, Shaun, obviously a fantastic finish to Tuesday night's game. Very cool, returning to score the equalising goal. Other than the point, what impetus has that given you this week coming into Saturday's game against Newport?
Well, the key was to plug the holes. The holes were that we'd lost a number of games on the bounce, and albeit with some positive performances in them games, we still didn't get maximum points. So for us on Tuesday night, I think the manner of which we got the equaliser was probably testament to what we're all about. A team that's full of character and resolve and resilience, but with quality as well. I thought we played some good parts of the game on Tuesday night against a tough opposition. So that's what we're looking for this weekend. I know that Newport have got a change in manager, whole change of personnel as well, playing personnel. So it's a different team to the one that we beat earlier on in the season, but with the same problems, a problem team in terms of wanting to get out of the bottom two, and I know that Graham will be desperately wanting to do that.
You touched upon a different Newport side to the side you faced in September. They're obviously on a 6-game unbeaten run. They'll come in there fighting for their lives at the moment in this division. Makes it a very tough test, doesn't it?
Well, it does, yeah, but as much as they're different, so are we. Between us beating Newport away and where we sat at this moment in time, we've had some fantastic parts of the season. A lot of points have been gained over a small amount of games, and obviously we've hit a patch where we've not got the maximum points that we'd all wish. But no, my team's looking forward to the game. We know what type of problems Newport are going to throw our way, because Graham's done that for the whole of his career, and he's done it well. So no, it'll be an important game for everybody this weekend, both teams.
Obviously, this game sort of falls right in the middle of a run of fixtures where it's Saturday, Tuesday quite regularly for the next sort of 3 or 4 weeks. I guess that gives you an opportunity to build momentum pretty quickly within that time. Yeah,
the importance of playing so close together is that can you get as many points as possible, because you're not able to work on anything on the training field. It's lads literally recovering and trying to get back out, doing something small and sharp, and then you're back on the road again. We've travelled, long hours in the week, but we're ready for this weekend. We want us to definitely put on a show for this weekend, but it's going to be difficult. We need all the fans, everybody who's going to come to the Cams Glass on Saturday, to understand that we need them. We need everybody. There's a number of points to play for between now and the end of the season, and the lads aren't going to do it on their own. The management teams aren't going to do it on their own. It's going to be a collective effort. So I suppose my message to them is that come down and support us properly. It's going to be a really important weekend for us.
Whilst the results and the points may not have been what you would like over the last sort of 4 or 5 weeks, the performances in there in a number of games certainly have been. There have been a number of positives in that. Obviously that culminated on Tuesday night with Barry's return, and I guess that's been a bit of a boost for everyone around the training ground as a whole, really.
Yeah, a big boost having Barry back. To lose that amount of goals out of your team, it's not easy. And we've had to find goals from different parts of the field. And we have. Luke Berry's been fantastic with his goal scoring this year, and Uche's contributed. But we need more contributions. We do. We need midfielders to start hitting more goals. We need centre halves to try and get a few more goals between now and the end of the season. But to have Barry back, we know that's what he's all about. He's a goal scorer. And as much as the positive was on Tuesday night that he scored our goal, I look at 4 major positives from Tuesday. 3 new players all playing to the levels that I'm expecting them to play at. A young Leon Davis, and he played like a seasoned pro on Tuesday night, and he didn't look like a young player at all to me. So loads of positives still in this tough part.
You touched upon Leon Davis there. Tuesday night's performance was possibly his most assured and certainly his best performance for the first team as of yet. Unfortunately, it falls in the period where obviously we're missing Greg Taylor and Brad Hurley, but it's a fantastic opportunity for him, isn't it?
I think if you was to ask the young kid, as he left school last year, that he would be training perhaps, half the season with the first team, contributing to first team performances and being involved in the first team over large parts of it, I think he'd snap your hands off. I don't think there's many 17-year-olds at League 2 level that are doing that. So it's it's fair credit to him and the guys who have worked with him for a number of years. But I think it's key that my message to young players are, if you're good enough, you're getting in and around the group. This group that's developing pretty rapidly is now starting to see a lot of young players in it, and Leon's just one of them.